to study a poem, Foreign Lands. Now, this poem is told by a child through the eyes of a child, how he perceives the world. This whole lesson number 7, is the theme is exploration. Yes, so in the first part you saw the exploration of adults who could travel. Now here a child who is confined in the house is dependent on the adults to go out, how they explore. Now you might not understand, you are the children of this age, you might not understand because you have all the gadgets in your hand. You live in buildings where you live on the fourth floor, fifth floor, eighth floor, so from there you can see far away, so you don't have that curiosity. So when we were kids, or still in the villages, the children, they like to climb to higher places so that they can see far away. When the children are very small, it's their adventure to climb up high, and they want to see as far as they can see. This poem belongs to an age where children were not engaged in the mobiles and the gadgets and internet. So their adventure was climbing up trees and looking as far away as possible. And those places that they could see after climbing up high were foreign lands for them. Yes. So it's a poem that is completely written from a child's point of view. Up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad in foreign lands. Now you see, out of the doors, about is the meaning of abroad here. Yes, and where the child is climbing, he is climbing the cherry tree, and he is holding the trunk of the tree with both his hands, and he is looking at the foreign lands, lands that are foreign to him. Yes, foreign means a place that you don't know entirely. Yes, it's new to you. That's the layman meaning of foreign. Some place that you have not visited yet, you don't live there. Yes, so the child is thinking of all the areas that he can see from when he climbs up the tree. He considered them as foreign lands. I saw the next door garden lie, adorned with flowers before my eye, and many pleasant places more that I had never seen before. Now garden, next door garden, he must be looking at it, always. But he's also talking about how beautiful it is looking because of all the flowers. It is adorned by the flowers, decorated, covered to make it look beautiful. The whole garden is covered with flowers, which makes it look extremely beautiful. And he's also talking about many pleasant places that he has never seen before. And what he can see, I saw the dimpling river pass, and by the sky's blue looking glass, and the I saw the dumpling river pass and be the sky's blue looking glass, and the dusty roads go up and down with people tramping into town. You know what he says? Look at the imagination. The dimpling river means there is a dent in the river. Rivers are curved. The pathways of rivers are curved. When you look it from a bird's eye view, you will find that they are never flowing straight. They are they flow in a wavy pattern. Yes. So that is why he means with the dimpling river. And the river is playing sky's blue looking glass. The sky is having a glass, blue looking glass, and who is that glass? The river is. I saw the dimpling river pass and be the sky's blue looking glass. The dusty roads go up and down, yes, and people are tramping into the town. Walking slowly and heavily, they are going towards the town. If I could find a higher tree, Further and further I should see, to where the grown-up river slips into the sea among the ships. Now he's saying, if I could find a higher tree than this one, the cherry tree that he has already climbed, so he will be able to see further and further away, and he would be able to watch the grown-up river slip into the sea, where the ships are already there in the sea, so among the ships. Now what does he mean by grown up river? When the river is here in front of him, as the river keeps on getting further and further away near the sea, it keeps on growing in size. That's what he thinks, that the river here, this looks like a stream, but he must be knowing that, he must have heard that the river is quite big near the sea. So that's why he says the grown-up river slips into the sea among the ships, to where the road on either hand lead onward into fairyland. Now here child's imagination comes into play. He's imagining about fairyland, where all the children dine at 5 and all the playthings come alive. Now this is every child's dream, to eat quickly and sleep a lot. So he wants to dine at 5, and he wants all the playthings to come alive into the fairyland. And he thinks, when I climb the tree, which will be much bigger than this cherry tree, then he will be able to see the road, where on both sides of the hand on the road lead towards fairyland. Means in any direction you go, you will reach a fairyland, where all the children will dine at 5 and all their playthings and toys will come alive. So this poem by Robert Louis Stevenson is all about a child's dream of adventure and exploration, which of course ends with the fantasy of a fairyland, like every child's dream ends with a fairyland. Yes. Now this is the explanation of your poem. Now let's quickly see the exercise. The child in the poem, yes, climbs a cherry tree. The child saw a garden and a river, and the child would like to look at the place where the river joins the sea. Yes. Now why does the little child climb up the cherry tree? Because he wanted to look further and further away, wanted to explore. And why would the child like to climb a higher tree? Because he is not satisfied at what he sees. He wants to look even further and look at the place where the river joins the sea, and you want to see the road which will lead to the fairyland. Yes. What happens in the fairyland? The children dine at 5 and all playthings come alive. So learn the poem, dear children. Yes. And this is the poem and the lesson that was all about exploration. So keep on exploring, keep on trying to find out about new things. Yes, you can see further and further away from your house. You can see everything on internet, on mobile, on TV, on YouTube, but still many things are there to explore in the world and find out. Do not let the little explorer in your heart get tired and sleep. Keep it intrigued and keep on finding new things every day. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye.